Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another playthrough of Return of the King. We're gonna pick Aragorn
path leads
today,
him
and we're
through
gonna
this terrible
fight the
place.
King of the Dead,
But a king of those long dead commands the fate of those not
while I
born.
have this
He
coffee
must be
and
forced
make
to yield.
commentary.
Who enters my domain?
One who would hold you to
This
your
is the
oath.
fight we wanted in the movie,
Dead do
but
not
we never
suffer
got.
sin to pass.
That's why it's in the game.
I shall best you.
Now, right away, you want to just hit the parry button. He has kind of a 3 combo strike, and he does it twice. If you could time it, you could actually hit him in between those 2 sets of 3 combo strikes. And eventually he'll teleport to the other side and summon his minions. The first wave will be some swordsmen, pretty easy. So take them out.
Even through living death
Activate
they
your
obey.
perfect mode, special ability. Get some extra points.
Regain your honor. When this land is clean
Then
of
he'll come
sorrow,
back
you
and
shall
just,
have
you
peace
know,
and depart. What say you?
attack him. You can be aggressive or not aggressive, it's up to you. And then he'll fall back again and summon 4 archers. So take those archers out.
Way is shut. We dead keep it.
Now, this is one of those levels where you could just exploit the crap out of the game by, because as long as the King of the Dead is still alive, you won't have to, you won't advance. So you can just keep fighting his minions forever, basically, and get as much XP out of it as you want. And you'll see me demonstrate that to an extent, because, you know, I don't want to be killing his minions forever. So now he does this thing where he teleports to his statue over there, and he will just summon wind at you, and that will harm you. So hide behind the pillars and shoot him when he's not, when he's vulnerable and he's not firing at you. There will be arrows behind that boulder that respawn, so essentially you get almost infinite arrows.
The way is shut.
There gets to a point where the waves of enemy he spawns become 1 champion, 1 shield guy, and 2 archers. At that point, the enemy waves, the enemy types don't change at all. That's when it starts to stabilize. And then you could, if you want, you know, you could fight them as long as you want, for as much as XP as you want, as I say. Excuse my chewing, I'm trying the new Tim Hortons sandwich here with real eggs, and it does have real eggs because I just tasted eggshell earlier on. And it's quite delicious. So, this gets me thinking, if they announce that they're using real eggs now, what the hell were they using before? I wonder. No idea. I'm I'm also going to enjoy this sea salt caramel donut. It looks really dangerous. So with the coffee I'm having, I'm not putting any sugar in it. That'll kind of offset the sugar I'm having. You gotta watch those sugar intake. And calories. Nothing like a good sip of coffee. Oh, wow. Super sweet. Here, because I'm really greedy for XP, I delay it. I delay killing the king. Because he's dead already. Actually, the lore-wise, the movie makes much more sense. Aragorn just proves that he can harm him even though he's dead, because he's the heir to the seal door. And then the dead king's like, okay, I'm gonna help you out, but before I do that, I'm gonna collapse the entire mountain on you.
Ordered McDonald's. But I officially lost 5 pounds, so there, I can have one McDonald's breakfast.
From the darkness of the mountain.
But yeah, I just rinse and repeat this. Each wave takes about 40 minutes to clear before the king, before the next wave spawns and you have to fight them. So I just mash that special ability button whenever I can. On PS2 it's R3, on PC it's F5. Not sure what the control is, but anyway, just look for your special ability button, use it. I do this for a while, so I will be back, folks. I will be back. I'll be back. I'll fight the king of the dead. I'm Aragorn. Alright, yeah, so go ahead and enjoy that. I'm gonna chill for a bit while you watch the clip. Here, Aragorn's just trying to clean up the mess by waving his sword around. I must admit, I can't finish the sea salt caramel donut. I am 40% through, and it is murdering me. It is just, it's so deadly. Jeez, this is what Americans must feel like, eh? Oof. Also, let me know how you guys are doing. Drop in the comment section. Do you like these old games? I'm very impressed by this game. It came out in 2003, I believe. For the time, it was very ahead of its time, I must say.
To me, fellow warriors.
if you just follow my strategy here, you should be able to get all 4 goons down with a perfect build. Right, so I preemptively, they will not be aggroed except for the archers, so I shoot both archers once each, and then next I do a fully charged arrow at the at the champion, and then as they're charging, I'm still safe, so I do a fully charged shot at the shield guy to break his shield. Then I hit the F5 special ability button, and then yeah, that's it. So I do this for a while. You could skip ahead a few minutes until I kill the king.
From the darkness of the mountain, come. Fellow warriors.
Fight for me and I will release you from this living death! What say you?
Okay, well, finally yeeted the king of the dead with an arrow to the face.
We must get out of here!
He's like, sure, I'll fight for you, but I'm just gonna chill here for a bit and collapse a mountain on y'all. And this sequence is best done with Aragorn, actually. Gimli's a little slow, and Legolas, believe it or not, he's too fast. So you could actually get to a point too early, and a stone will spawn and still hit you. So it doesn't really matter if you're fast or slow. My recommendation is just to anticipate when the rocks are falling down and avoid them, because if you get hit once, you are boned, and you have to. Well, you get respawned back to the end of the boss fight, so you have to do this section again if you get killed. Now, time is of the essence here. So each time this blockade happens, make sure you kill these enemies as fast as possible. All right. Here I activate the special ability. I go to perfect mode and I just speed attack everybody to death. And Aragorn really makes quick work with his long-ranged sword. longsword. Shards of Narsil or whatever. Yeah. And then there's going to be 3 sections like this. So that was the first one. That was pretty easy. And then this one you'll have a mixture of shielded enemies, so it'll take you longer. You'll have some champions and regular infantry to fight as well. So my recommendation is, as soon as it spawns, hold your fierce attack button and charge area of effect attack. I kind of did it. I failed the first time. And remember, kill them as fast as possible. Don't worry about the points. If you want more points, stay in the boss fight longer. Okay. But when you're here, you gotta make sure you kill them. Otherwise, you will get barricaded to death and you will suffocate under these rocks. Okay. There's kind of like a timer here before your imminent death. So make sure to kill everybody so you can advance and you won't die that way. Don't worry about health either, because the champions will drop them. This section, I like to, when I get to the mist here, oh, I just got hit there, but I didn't die. I got lucky. Sometimes you die from one hit, sometimes you don't. I back up and then I tap back. And occasionally I will reorient myself. And that's it. Once you made it here, you are safe. Save that potion for later. Don't grab it like I did. It's easy to grab it by accident, and waste it. As soon as this happens, you have like all the enemies, all the enemy types just ganging up on you. So yeah, charge your fierce attack and slay them. Activate perfect mode when you can, and then just go ham. And enjoy this fight. This is pretty cool. Love how the music swoops in at the right moments. And then once you clear everybody out, there's going to be 3 champions that spawn, so take those guys out. The barrier will fall after that, and then you'll beat the level. Just make sure to parry. And this, I don't know if you're on a timer for this, but just, try to be defensive when the shield guy comes, and then try to be a little aggressive. So I would, once you break the shield, start spamming your speed attacks, but until then I would hold the fierce attack button to break the shields. That's my strategy here. And of course, keep an eye out on your meter, your special ability meter, and use that when you can. This mission will give you plenty of XP. If you were following my walkthrough from before, you should be able to get your character with Legolas. After the very first mission, I got him to level 5 somehow, and then level 8 by the end of this mission, and then level 11 by the southern gate. So it's pretty good. And then for the southern gate, for that next mission, I'm going to play as Gimli from level 1. So, yeah, crazy. So we'll see you there. But maybe I should drop the Shelob video too before that. So yeah, they were successful. Aragorn comes out here. Actually, not a ton of enemies, but yeah, very exciting. You get around 4,000 points for killing the King of the Dead. And then here I just upgrade everything I haven't upgraded. Rising Revenge, to me it's kind of useless, to be honest, so I always leave that for last, and if I have extra XP I upgrade that. But you definitely want to upgrade, everything else based on your playing style. As always, thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode.